as I said before, one of the most remarkable qualities of the human brain is this capacity to make what we call associations, to weave together patterns of neural activity that co-occur. So you connect, as an infant, touch and smell and sight and sound, and it helps you make sense out of the world. And the major provider of the environmental cues for the baby is the primary caregiver. So if this primary caregiver, this attuned, attentive, and responsive caregiver, is meeting your fundamental needs when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, when you're cold, and so forth, your brain starts to make an association between human beings, all of the attributes of this person that's meeting your fundamental needs, and safety, and predictability, and reward, pleasure. All of these wonderful things get woven together if you have an attentive, attuned, and responsive caregiver. So every time you're hungry, you get fed. Every time you're cold, you get warmed. And all of this leads to a set of associations, i.e. memories, that become the basis for what we call attachment. And so if you have these wonderful bonding interactions early in life, you have a healthy capacity over time to form and maintain relationships. And this becomes really a crucial part of your capacity to benefit from school and friends and everything else. And it's really very intimately related to success in life. However, many of the kids that we work with, when they were younger, had inconsistent, unpredictable, depressed, or absent caregivers. And so their brain made associations between human beings and unpredictability. Human beings sometimes in pain. Human beings and rage. And so intimacy for a child with healthy attachment makes you feel regulated and safe. Intimacy with a past characterized by unpredictability and chaos leads you to feel uncertain and sometimes even threatened when you get close to people. And so this leads to this ironic behavior that most of these kids really do want to be connected. They want to belong. They want to be part of something. And when they get close to someone, the proximity, the intimacy becomes threatening. And so they do things to control the distance between this person and themselves. If it begins to feel overwhelming, they'll reject you. They'll say nasty words. They'll sometimes be physically threatening. And this is particularly true if they don't control the process of getting close. If they control and they choose to come close and they feel in control, it's safer than if you, as a loving parent, come and get close to them. And so we talk about this term, the intimacy barrier, that everybody has this barrier that if someone gets past that, either in their words or in what they're talking about or in their physical proximity, we feel that that's our intimate space. Now, if you invite somebody across your intimacy barrier to come and, you feel you know them, you love them, and you give them nonverbal signals that you want to hug or a kiss or something, it doesn't feel threatening if they provide that.